The BBC, folks, I mean, how bad is that corporation? How low is it? You know, I've read something else today. It's not to do with scandals for a change. It's not to do with sex pests and rapists and whatever else, and kiddie fiddlers. Have you seen that say about Paddy McGuinness? You'll know if you watch this channel, folks. I'm not a lover. He's probably a nice fella. But the thing is, his title next to his name, or before his name, is comedian, and I've got a problem with that because he's just not funny. He wasn't that bad as Peter Kay Straightman, I'll give you that. He wasn't that bad at all, but that was all Peter Kay's work. But fun doesn't even come into it. He's just not funny. He's just a bloke with a big Bolton accent that layers it on as much as he possibly can. I find him really boring. I'm reading today that after Top Gear went, and after Question of Sport went, because it absolutely tanked, the BEEB was worried about losing him back to ITV. So they gave him a £250,000 golden handshake deal, a yearly contract, until they found some other vehicle for him to ruin. No, for another vehicle for him to do another series. They wanted a series for him. Turns out, and I had read this before, and I put this on about a year ago, a woman who used to produce him, I think, on that, whatever it was on ITV years ago, the no liking, all that palaver. I've never watched the crap, but you'll know what it is. She moved over to the BEEB, didn't she? And she pulled him over. It was one of the first signings she wanted for the BEEB because she thinks he's brilliant. God only knows why. I mean, this is the guy that took a national institution, A Question of Sport, with the regular 4 to 5 million viewers, 4 to 5 million on a weekly basis, run it into the ground in less than a year, going less than 1 million. Less than 1 million from 4 to 5. That's not a train crash. That's like old train line gone up, stations, the whole shooting match. Everything's gone. Obviously, they bulleted him from that and just closed down the series, which was a great shame. But that's Paddy for you. He's not very good. I can see it. Most of us can see it. This woman is blinded. She can't see it. Maybe she's hoping that now Paddy and Christine are no longer, she might be moved in next. I don't know. But he got a £250,000 golden handshake, and I'm thinking, typical of the BEEB. Just not with it at all. Just talk about eye on the ball. It just isn't, is it? It's not been for years and years and years. Throwing our money away on a dud like that. Crazy. And she scratched her arm saying, anyone that's got got an idea for a show for him, just get a show together. She should have gone and had a word with Alan Partridge. He's always thinking of ideas. Might have been monkey throwing or dwarf throwing or something, but he'd have come up with something. Was it dwarf tennis? Was that one of his? I think it probably was. Paddy'd have been alright with that. Anyway, I don't get it. Maybe you do, folks. If I'm wrong, just tell me. Don't worry about that. I don't mind the criticism. Well, it's supposed to have gone off. I thought I clicked it off. That's why I put the bins on, so I could do the old writing. I'm sorry. Do apologise. See, I've told you I'm crap at this, mate. I am. But I do my best.